logically think this through for a minute. The new Broadway production of Oklahoma is going to take place in New York City. Last year, there were 289 to 291 murders, and the percent of rapes went up like 22% from the year before in New York City, one of the most difficult places to purchase, and don't even talk about carrying a firearm. I mean, the case that NRA is involved in, where it considers carrying going before the Supreme Court, really difficult in New York, right? I mean, you can't carry a gun out of your house. It just lives in your house forever. Now, in this production's own backyard, these rates of violence are happening, yet they are committing to be gun neutral and donate towards destroying guns. Because guns, albeit them an inanimate object, apparently possess some magical power. Like, you know how Frosty the Snowman's hat, when you would put the hat on the snowman, it would turn him in, I mean, he was like a real live snowman, right? It's creepy still. But it's like giving a gun to a person is not going to transmit to them some sort of magical quality that makes them malevolent. That's not real. The people committing the violence, they're not going to have their guns destroyed. Destroying guns is not going to create some beautiful morning or beautiful day where we wake up and hear the birds sing and feel the sunshine on your face and make your coffee and oh my gosh, it's great because all the crime's gone. It doesn't work that way. It's why the characters in the musical itself, the one that's committing to be gun neutral, it's why they carry guns to protect themselves. But because achieving the prestige of social justice, anti-gun warriorism is to some more satisfying than actually using reason and logic, Oklahoma's lead producer, Eva Price, made the announcement of the show's joining gun neutral at Sundance Film Festival and released this statement shortly before. Quote, "We are honored and proud that Oklahoma will be leading the way on Broadway by partnering with the Gun Neutral Initiative. Just because a particular story calls for the presence of a particular weapon, that doesn't mean that we have to remain complacent in America's gun violence epidemic. Helping to destroy firearms that shouldn't be in circulation is both a privilege and a responsibility." End quote. I mean, I just think if you're going to virtue signal, maybe don't do it at Sundance, because didn't they give a standing ovation to Hail Satan, a documentary about, like, Satanists? But Eva Price knows all of this already, and she knows that gun neutral and destroying guns, it's not going to reduce violent crime. Look, I love that people want to reduce crime. That's great. But you're attacking nice gun owners because you're intimating that they're the ones responsible for this. That's usually how it always goes. And a gun is an inanimate object, and it can be used to save lives. And in fact, it's used to save lives more often annually than they are used illegally in other illegal actions.